have a great artist come on board, help us out, play some songs, and give us some exposure, some killer music. So yesterday we had a really cool artist did some great songs on ukulele. B Rooster, so check him out. He had very great songs, and I think you guys will like it. And today we've got Christopher Hoffey, who performs under Adam Orr, and he's going to play a few tracks for us. So without further ado, let's introduce him. Hey, Christopher, how are you, man?
Hey, doing all right in my little quarantined bungalow.
Great. Well, you know what? Before we even start talking about everything, how about just some music?
All right, yeah. Shut up and play. I like that. That's a good. That's a good. Gonna
Didn't
do.
say shut up, but here we go.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do a little Donovan tune just to wake me up as well. So.
Perfect.
In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. I might as well and try and catch. Oh, oh, okay. No worries. Just pick it up. Just pick it up. I'll just. Oh yeah. When the sundown fills the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile. Everywhere I look, your eyes I find. To be with you now would be the sweetest thing, would let me sing. But I might as well and try and catch the wind. Rain is on the leaves with tears. I want you near to kill my fears and help me leave all my blues behind. Standing in your heart is where I want to be and long to be. But I might as well and try and catch the wind. I might as well and try and catch the wind. But I might as well and try and catch the wind. But I might as well and try and catch the wind.
Nice. That's great. That's really pretty. First, I want to talk about the song, but first, tell me about yourself. Tell me about your music. How'd you start, and where are you from? Where are your roots? And
Well, I was kind of like from all over. I was like military family for a good while, but kind of settled in Memphis, Tennessee, and music. I just had a really
Music
awful.
Town.
So, so music was like my escape. Like I could go in my room, close the door, play guitar,
Okay.
and yeah, and then like the rest of my life, I've been doing it since. So
Nice.
Yeah,
So that was
yeah,
your refuge
yeah, yeah,
from
yeah,
from
yeah.
from the
Which of
world.
course now I guess it kind of is now. I'm like
Right.
9 songs into a new album now. Now that I've got no place I'm allowed to be, so I'm here.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you were going to tour with your other band, White Buffalo, and that
yeah,
obviously there's no touring
yeah.
going
Like
on right
our
now.
album
So
came out last week, and then world tour. Like I'm supposed to be in the UK like right now, and
oh, wow.
so it was like, yeah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
And so now it's like changing my head around, and going, okay, I know White Buffalo songs right now, and so now I'm just back to my Adam Moore head now. Is where I'm at now.
And
So
well, one thing we were talking earlier, which is really interesting, is you've mentioned your fans have stepped up through this. Like they've just said, "Okay, we know that you're all digital now. Let's work this out," which is a great story.
yeah, incredible story because I had really planned on my living was going to be from this tour that we're going to be going for the whole year, and so that's what it was. And then everything is getting pushed back or canceled. All of a sudden, like I don't know how I'm going to make it. And last month, from album sales from like awesome fans, I like
Great.
paid my bills last month from just strictly my Adam Moore album sales, which just stunned me. And then this month I'm like already halfway there already again. I'm like I think I'm gonna make it this month too. And it's just, I mean, in the digital time, where people are just Spotify and that's it, and you make
All
like
right.
1/3000th of a penny for per stream, like that's not an
Yeah.
income. and
Yeah.
and so that's
No.
kind of like what it's been. And but these last few months everyone's been really just getting together and like helping each other, helping me. I am beyond thankful.
That's great. I mean, that's why big music was started on the premise that artists definitely need some more support, and it's amazing you're getting it from your fans because
Yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah,
fantastic.
yeah.
Uh,
And you all bought my album, man, thank you.
yeah. By the way, donate. There's a link on our Twitch channel, or you can go to the Adam Orr website, which is also linked there, and let's buy some more records, and let's get some further support and more music being made. So that's and speaking of music, should we do you want to play another couple tracks?
Sure, yeah. I'll actually play a couple of my songs this time.
Okay,
I'm off the cuff. I'm just thinking about which ones. I'll play this one song called "Leaves Without Tongues," which it's kind of a song. At least the chorus is kind of dealing with our environment a bit, where like if plants could talk to us, they would have a lot
all
of
right,
not very nice things to say to us. And so the song's kind of a little bit about that. So they're pretty happy right
beautiful.
now because we're we're not
Yeah,
driving in our so
yeah.
so
The
maybe
air
they've
is
got
clean for
that.
sure.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll play that one and see how this goes.
Great. All right.
420 blackbirds flying in the sky, trying to remember if I'll see them again and why. Birds begin to sing to a silvery song. Splayed fingers spill onto the ground to hold us up and to hold us down. If leaves were tongues, they would tell you a secret. If leaves were tongues, they'll fall down upon your lips. If leaves were tongues, they would take you in their mouths and spit you out. All the gods and monsters, man puts them in his pocket. Nothing told him to do it, and nothing will stop it. Necks ribboned in red, eyes blinded in black, in black. Take my hand as we walk into the place we aren't coming back. We're not coming back. Oh, if leaves were tongues, they would tell you a secret. If leaves were tongues, they'll fall down upon your lips. If leaves were tongues, they would take you unto their mouth and spit you out. And spit you out. I'll do another tune. Should it be a little bit more upbeat? Maybe I should. I'm just going to do that. So this is called As the Crow Flies, which is funny because most people use that reference for a bird flying straight, but crows, they fly in circles. And so this song is kind of about that. As the crow flies, she said, straight to your heart with no regret, with no regret. As the love died, we said, change will do us good, change will do us quick and clean, quick and clean. Change, flying and diving with death-defying bliss. Like the ocean, she is deep and beautiful, but she'll swallow you whole. Yeah, she'll swallow you whole. Black as the night it is, the color of creation and the iris inside your soul, inside your soul. You can look into the mirror and see where you came from and where you'll go. You can look into the mirror and see where you came from and where you'll go. Flying and diving with death-defying bliss. As the crow flies, as the crow flies.
Nice. Those are great. As the crow flies, when you play it live, does that have you got a big electric and is it pretty rocking?
Thick, but there's like it's got some big drums and it's got
Right.
some dark.
Yeah. It's got a lot of energy.
But
It's got a lot of energy. That's
it's a little
that's amazing.
small, right?
And you know, as we can see from your miking setup, that looks and is, you know, a little cut above everybody else's. So you're also a producer and a recording engineer.
Yep,
And
yep. By default.
yeah,
Spelling.
right, yeah. in order to get your music down, you did. So what is
Yeah,
it like? Because you play, so you've got your solo work, and then you play with a touring band in a collaborative role, and then
yeah,
also you work on other people's records, which is that's what I do.
yeah,
And so those are a lot of different. You're on all sides of the glass in all kinds of
yeah,
different roles. And how's that
yeah.
switching gears between all of those things?
At first, it was brutal. I felt like I just was ripping all my hair out at the ends, And then when they kind of congealed together, they really help each other a lot because since I'm an artist, when I'm recording an artist, I have a
Yeah,
understanding that other people who might not be artists don't have. Um,
yeah,
but then, like, I'm live on tour and we're having sound check and we're having feedback problems from a monitor. I can go, I'm all, dude,
yeah.
you know, you've got too much.
4K, man, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah. It's like, I want 4K for enunciation, but I don't want that 8,000 going on, man.
Right,
It's a little boxy. Let's take out 300 hertz right there. Thank you. Then so super helpful. So like all these things that I do really like feed each
right.
other, and
That's amazing.
I don't really make a delineation anymore. It's just one thing for me now.
You're making art, and
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
are you whatever
like
side
you're
of the
making art
canvas.
too. Like you're these bands you're recording, wouldn't sound like anything if you didn't know how to take what
Hmm.
they gave you and to put it together to give it back out. There's just
Yeah.
it's art. It's really cool. Really
Yeah, and speaking of art, we talked about this a little bit yesterday with B Rooster, but in terms of inspiration from fine art, and especially the synesthesia that comes from maybe taking your inspiration from visual fine art and then porting that over into your music, is that part of your kind of joie de vivre when it comes to creating?
almost entirely. I'm mostly inspired by visual arts, whether it be films or paintings, fine art paintings. Like I've got like a painting that's like above my mixing desk you can't see, which is over there, and it's a painting of it's a Delacroix from like
Oh
French
wow,
Revolution period of time, and the image for me uh, is such an image that it gives me everything really to go through the day with, and I mean I don't write I write albums by like I think of cinematic ways. I think of it like a movie title, then it gives me
right.
imagery, and then I do songs, and then I have an album. So everything for me almost comes from visual, even though I'm doing audio.
Wow, that's amazing. That's interesting. I think it's more. I think that artists, when you are communicating at that level, it all is remarkably similar, and that's
Yeah,
really cool that you get that inspiration
yeah,
from a different places.
yeah. I mean,
Uh, fin-
medium. It's just medium, but message is still all through all that.
right,
So yeah, I get more inspiration sometimes from a medium I'm not in,
right,
just because
right.
I'll get too technical. If I listen to something
Hmm.
musically, I'll go like, "Oh yeah, I could tell they used a Sennheiser 421 on the tom right there." Yeah, I don't know if that was a good choice, but okay, fine. You know?
Yeah. What are you talking about? It's always the right choice.
Yeah, it's a good starting choice.
Well, that's so funny. Well, we could, I don't want to bore anyone with shop talk, so
Yep.
let's hear another track if we could.
Okay.
But
All right.
thanks for playing, man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna do another cover, and it's a song called "Feeling Good" because we all need to be feeling that. And I learned it from Nina Simone, which she learned it from I think it was like a Broadway tune or something like that off of a play. But of course, when people hear that song, it's her name on it. Like they think Nina Simone. And so I'm going to do something entirely stupid. I'm going to try to sing a Nina Simone song. So this is going to be awesome. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Reeds drifting on by, oh yeah, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom in the trees, you know how I feel. Oh, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean. Butterfly all having fun, yeah, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace when the day is done, that's what I mean. Oh, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Stars, how you shine, yeah, you know what I mean. Scent of pine, yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, freedom is mine, oh yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I feel, and I feel, and I feel, and I feel, feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Wow, I've never heard that song like that. That was great.
Oh yeah, you
It
have.
got
You have.
really big at the end and in the middle. It's that's you took it. You definitely took it as far as rock as it could go on the acoustic. That's fantastic.
That's about all I can do by myself.
Well, I don't know about that, but that's great. You know, it's really great to have you here. Everybody, please, support Christopher as Adam Orr, and go and buy his music and donate to his cause and keep the music going. And we really thank you for showing up here from your home studio and sharing your work and your art with us. So again, we'd love to have you back, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you sooner than later. And be safe and be healthy. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you very
Take
much,
care, man.
Chris. You're awesome. Love you. Bye.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Just like to give another acknowledgement of our partner musicians on call. If you get a chance, check out what they're up to and to see how they're contributing to everybody's well-being, including musicians and the patients that they're helping. And donate. Go donate to Adam Orr, and if you could, and check out Big Music and follow us and engage in all this new exciting content we have and become part of the family. And speaking of which, we're excited on Monday to have Julia Cole in the studio. Well, in her studio actually, and that's going to be a fun show. She's coming to us from Nashville, and we'll have a great time with her. And that show will be sponsored by Walt Wines. So we're looking forward to having them on board too. So as always, stay safe, stay happy, and live to listen. Thanks, guys. See you soon.